Hey everyone, hope you're having a great week. I bet many of you are experiencing lower back pain or have had a recent bout of lower back pain. I also bet many of you are foam rolling your lower back to help alleviate the symptoms. Stop doing that. It's the last thing you want to do. If you doubt me, Google, should you foam roll your lower back? For years, I've been outspoken about that. Here's the reason why. There's nothing to protect your vertebra in the lower back region from the pressure of a foam roller. Now, up higher the spine, whether it's the thoracic spine, cervical spine, where you have shoulder blades and a rib cage to protect your vertebra, you're okay. It's a-okay to foam roll your thoracic spine, the back part of your shoulders also. However, foam rolling your lumbar spine is asking for trouble. I still see this being done in gyms all over the country. People will lay over this foam roller right above their hips, right in their lumbar spine. I'm not even going to do it because it's a bad idea. And they will foam roll what they call their lower back. There's nothing in this area to protect your lumbar spine vertebra from the pressure of the foam roller. So imagine the foam roller under my lower back, perpendicular, and I'm rolling back and forth. It's a bad idea. It's only going to exacerbate your pain. There's nothing wrong with foam rolling your thoracic spine, right where your last rib cage is, right here. Rolling up and down. You can cross your arms over your chest to hit more of those muscle fibers of different muscles that surround your shoulder blades. But beyond this point, anything lower, don't foam roll. Most lower back pain for 90% of us is caused by mechanical issues to begin with. It's not because you have a lower back muscle that is causing the pain. You usually have a hip imbalance that's pulling you into a pelvic tilt, which is placing too much pressure on your lumbar spine. That's what you want to address. So if you have lower back pain, first place I would address is the opposite area, which is your hip flexors, which could be super tight, pulling you into a pelvic tilt and placing unnecessary stress on your lumbar spine. You could basically put this right below the groin area and just roll up and down for 30 seconds to a minute, taking tension out of those tight hip flexor and quadricep muscles. It would work wonders. I've seen that simple technique solve a lot of lower back pain. That's a good example of addressing the cause and not the symptoms. Now, before I end this video, let me give you a tip here. There is a muscle in the lower back region. It's a deep abdominal muscle, core muscle called quadratus lumborum that typically overcompensates when you have lower back pain. It's doing too much work to stabilize your spine, and it's in the lower back area. Your left one is right above your left hip. Your right one's right above your right hip. Again, quadratus lumborum. Massage therapists call it the QL. Now we can address that with a trigger point ball, a handy lacrosse ball you can buy for $3 at a sporting goods store. Not a tennis ball, it's too soft. A racket ball or lacrosse ball, prefer a lacrosse ball. All you have to do, put this right above your left hip. Nowhere near your lumbar spine vertebra, by the way. So there it is. I'm going to lean to my left and do a sawing motion over it. Mine's tight. You can accentuate it by bringing your left knee to your chest, making your left leg straight. And what I'm doing now, instead of foam rolling my lower back, I'm doing precise trigger point work on a deep lower back muscle called quadratus lumborum. On my left side, this ball's nowhere near my vertebra. Then you could do your right side. Specifically, that would look like above my right hip in the lower back area. Push down, lean towards your right, pick up your right foot, bend your right knee, bring it to your chest. Oh, now you're getting some good muscle tension release from a notoriously tight lower back muscle called the QL, quadratus lumborum. So just my 10 cents based on my 25 plus years working with people who have lower back pain. We don't foam roll the lower back. We do other modalities like I just showed you. If you need some more advice on that, reach out to me. Hope you're doing well. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.